What's up, everybody? This is Adam with Adrenaline Cycles, coming at you with a little different video today. As you guys know, if you ever follow the channel, you see all the cool builds we do and the different type stuff we do. And these are stock units that aren't pre-sold. That's just ideas we had that we wanted to do. And these are a couple Maverick Maxes. We'll start on the right side here. As you can see here, this one's the most popular color, the triple black. We got a CA Tech big knuckle kit on this one. We've had really good success by bolting these on and getting this thing able to hold a really big tire. The whole 35's easy with the stock arms and the knuckle setup, but if you want to get bigger than that, you really have to go aftermarket and get a kit like this from CA, or I think CT's got a setup as well. We keep these CA ones around just because we never know when a customer wants to do it. It does add a little bit of money to it. Obviously, nothing's free these days, but it's really the most affordable kit out there right now for you to be able to run these big tires. Last time we done 37s. This time we stepped up to the 40s. These are 40 Moto Ravages on an 18-inch true bead lock. We really wanted to keep that true bead lock in case you guys wanted to really air these down and go out and beat on the trails, which it is plenty capable of doing. These kits are beefy. We did go ahead and put a set of tree bars on here. Again, when you're talking about a four-seater, I encourage everybody to have tree bars because it makes it so much better to get around in the woods and whatnot. Going around to the back, we did put a set of Zebros rods on the back. Again, we're trying to be as affordable as we can on this kit, and the Zebro rods are really a good deal for what all you get. You get all the rods, they're high clearance. We went with the polish to match the wheels. Really nice stance, and that's about all we done on this one, guys. We didn't want to blow it out of the water on price because we know the wheels, tires, and the big knuckle kit and the radius rods is going to add probably $10,000 to $12,000. I don't know exactly, but the big knuckle kit's like $8,000, and wheels and tires anymore is probably this setup, this size, probably gonna be $3,500, and another $1,500 for some radius rods, and that's just what it is, guys. But I think for the average customer, they're really gonna like this, and then obviously I'm sure they're gonna add some audio, probably a windshield and some other stuff. So we give them a starting point, so it kicks the process along, saves them some time if they're in a hurry and they come in on a Friday and they're looking for a windshield, maybe some audio, maybe the straightforward stuff, we can get that on and get them back out so they can start enjoying their weekend on Friday. Really nice build, really big tires. This thing does handle it with the lower gear transmission. It is capable of running and doing all the stuff you want one to do, especially on 40s. Now, if you want to flip the coin and you want to be on the other side of the tracks, we've got here, this is what we're doing. This is actually our demo unit, and we're calling it like our little shop truck or a little get around vehicle. In our state, they did street legal side by side, so this one we did street legal it. We done several things on it. First off, I guess we'll talk about the wheels. That's the biggest thing you see right out the gate. The Maverick runs a Chevrolet full-size truck pattern. So with that, we just bought some snowflakes. We used our connections with some wheel companies and like, hey, we're going to do this. Looks cool. We got a street set up. That was right out of the gate. We don't have any wheel spacers or anything. They just bolt on there, guys, and look great as far as we can tell. Next step on that was we wanted to have a stance and get it down to the ground to look more like I don't know, just like that Street Fighter, type of performance machine. So in doing that, we softened the suspension way down. We did put some limit straps on the front and back to keep, the suspension springs from, coming off the cups or causing any damage that way. Because we just did soften it up, guys. Got it down on the ground, looking good. This was an XRS model, so it does have, all the adjustments and stuff on the shocks as well. It's not the X model. We did step up to the XRS, and we did the blue color on it, which we really liked. Making it street legal was another big thing, because like I said, street tires, street build, street street driving. So it does have a this one has a Corbin Customs kit on it, so it has the integrated blinkers and the lights and stuff. It's all plug and play, no cutting your wiring harness or anything. It's really nice setup. We installed the wrap here from SCS. We sent them an idea of like we wanted the faux Tina, and that's kind of what we got here going. So we thought it looks pretty good. Worked out great. And we also done the mirrors for the street legal kit. These are Can-Am brand with a Can-Am power flip. We wanted to have access to that, so you know, if we needed some more air on a hot day, we could pop that windshield up and let it go. But this thing, man, wherever it goes, when we go out to lunch or run out to the parts store, if we got to get some, you know, something crazy, antifreeze or gasket sealer because we run out, man, it just gets all kinds of looks. Nothing too crazy. We did put an air scoop on this one. I know a lot of times we get comments, oh, you didn't put an air scoop on one, this and that. Well, when we're carrying some speeds and the engine's really, you know, going for a long period of time at a higher speed, we did put the air scoop on this one, just to not have that issue. But, you know, Woods machines, we've never had an issue. We don't, you know, we don't worry about it. You know, we probably got 50,000 miles between all of our buddies riding and stuff, and never had an issue. Coming around the back here, again, we got limit straps that we put on these again just to keep the springs from, you know, possibly coming out and dropping that cup off and really having a boo-boo. So those were custom ordered and measured by us. Kept the stock rods on there, guys, just because, you know, on the street you're not going to bend a rod. You see our little plate on there with the Corbin Custom logo, so it's lit up at night so you don't get in trouble. And being the XRS model, a cool feature, you know, guys, is the backup cameras. Being in these, it's really nice to have. Works out good. So it's a really good setup all in all. Like I said, the graphics kit turned out really good, with the red and the rust and the faux Tina. We did put side skirts on it as well. As you can see, those are just eBay or Amazon special, guys. I can't remember where I got them. We just got them riveted to the skid plate, nothing crazy, but we did want a little bit of, you know, getting that car to look lower than what it actually is, so it works out really good there. And then on the front, we did put again some eBay or Amazon valances on here. We come right off of the factory, you know, front bumper fascia, and works good, looks good. And that's, we kind of, you know, hell, we had them on there, guys. I didn't even recognize they was, you know, an aftermarket add-on until I got to thinking, man, those look really good. But we just try to do little stuff like that. The inside of the car stayed the same. We didn't put any audio in it. Probably should have, but I didn't. But you can also see, Josh will show you the turn signal buttons and horn and all that stuff in there. Got your retractable harnesses, which is, you know, a great safety feature. You do want that, especially being on the road and things like that. But you know, I've had this thing out. I took it to the Rock Crusher event at Wildcat a couple weeks ago, and got up to 75 mile an hour. Man, this thing's like on rails with these wide tires and it's sitting down. I mean, I'd trust this thing at, you know, 100 mile an hour around the road, because it's planted. It's a lot of fun to drive. Having the paddle shifters in there as well, being able to switch between those is a ton of fun. And this is just like what we like to do, guys. Like I said, we want to do this one as a shop truck. We will sell this unit once we get our demo time in on it, and it does its job probably through the summer. So probably July or so, probably have around, you know, 1,000-ish miles probably on it. But you know, we're going to take some, well, we got what they call summer night cruise-ins here in the area. We like to do those. We'll probably just do some, they're just driving around, you know, to maybe the Cumberland Falls is close, you know, just getting the machine out there so people know that you can drive these on the street. And like I said, this thing's getting looks, guys. When I'm sitting at a stoplight up here, man, just everybody's looking at it and checking it out, and that's what we want it to do. But that's what we can do here, guys. We can take and put it on the ground, or we can put it in the air, or anywhere in between, guys. It doesn't matter if it's a Mavar, an X3, Defender, I mean, you know, Segways. I mean, we're working on all this stuff, guys. We got ideas, and you know, we got parts, and we stock a lot of this stuff. and we got good techs back there that know, you know, how to make things look good, work good, and function like they do, you know, like they're supposed to. And we're pretty proud of both of these builds. And like I said, the black 4-seater here on the 40s, it is available to sell. So if you want to add some stuff to it, you're more than welcome to call us here at the shop. And then this one will be available, I'm sure, later on in the summer, probably around late June, early July. And then you guys get your hands on that thing. If you have any questions or anything, man, leave the comments down below, and we'll be sure to help you out. As always, guys, ride safe.